Today, we're going to talk about what happens if you don't poop. This is a topic nobody talks about. Constipation, diarrhea, bloat, indigestion, and gas. But did you know that at least 25% of women and 20% of men don't poop and have issues connected to IBS? Pooping, of course, is a natural bodily function that plays an essential role in our overall health and well-being. And it's a process of eliminating the waste products from our digestive system, which includes the undigested food, the toxins, the other waste materials, the excess estrogens that no one's talking about. Think about when you had a baby. That baby ate and pooped. We're supposed to poop every time we eat. And many people experience occasional constipation or may unintentionally or intentionally hold their bowel movements due to stress, various reasons. They call it anal retentive for a reason. But what happens if you don't poop? The most obvious consequence is that the waste material is going to accumulate in your colon. This can lead to uncomfortable feelings, fullness, bloat, can actually cause a lot of stress. Then it can get backed up. And then as the stool continues to build up, it can also lead to severe abdominal pain and discomfort. A lot of people end up in the hospital. Not pooping can cause an imbalance in the natural bacterial flora of your gut, leading to leaky gut, digestive problems, IBS, other gastrointestinal issues. And then all those toxins just get reabsorbed, and it's going to affect your overall health and well-being. They literally say you've got shit for your brains, because if you're constipated, it will affect your brain fog and your brain. So chronic constipation can also create issues like hemorrhoids, anal fissures, even rectal prolapse. A lot of pregnant women have issues with this, and it's very difficult. A lot of it can be connected to your thyroid, because as your thyroid slows down, everything in your body slows down, including motility in the gut. So not pooping can lead to a lot of serious issues, even known as fecal impaction, which occurs when the stool becomes so hard and compacted that it can't even pass through without medical intervention. And so what people do with constipation that might actually backfire are like taking too much fiber. That's what the doctor told me to do when I had IBS symptoms 20 years ago. The hypothyroidism, no one's addressing that. Antibiotics can trigger the not pooping, dairy, processed foods, stress, of course, hormonal imbalances, depression, fungus, gut microbiome, dehydration, and then a lack of electrolytes. I had one person in my personal life who said, "This is really funny. I actually took some electrolytes and I had to poop." Voila, because the hydration isn't just from the water, it's from the electrolytes. So the high fiber diet might actually backfire. Too much or too little is going to cause constipation issues. Laxatives could be a temporary solution, but could then create nutrient malabsorption. And then also you could become dependent on them. The smooth muscle relaxants, they may backfire as well, causing heartburn, constipation, dry mouth. So after a while, your body gets dependent on them. Probiotics might backfire. You might be having a probiotic that consists of 5 or 10 strains that will overpopulate your gut with too much of the good thing and not enough of other things. Antidepressants are not going to affect this. A lot of doctors look to antidepressants for helping with not pooping. Psyllium husk is something people use, which is a source of dietary fiber. And this actually could backfire in some people where it causes a backup in it. So how do we get pooping, right? What do you do in a natural way? Well, the Ascent Diet Cleanse is getting people pooping for the first time. I've had clients who said, Sara, nothing's worked. Your stuff isn't going to work. And I said, just give me a week. And these people aren't pooping literally weeks at a time. Okay. Or then it's just a little bit. They say, I've changed their life because all of a sudden they're pooping again within a day or two. It's amazing. The Ascent Diet Cleanse has all of the supplements that work synergistically together to not only manage symptoms of IBS and constipation, but actually reverse the damage and reverse it, heal the gut, improve the bowel movements, reduce the inflammation in the gut. And then it also addresses the thyroid, which we have also talked about how the thyroid being sluggish can cause constipation. So that is part of the issue. So the accelerated thyroid and the acceleridine work together in the Ascent Diet Cleanse to address that. The accelerated cellular detox powder helps with reducing the bloat, balancing diarrhea and constipation, reducing inflammation in the intestines, and soak up all the toxins that are being reabsorbed into our system. And the accelerated keto helps you intermittent fast, reduce the inflammation in the gut, rebuild that gut microbiome, increase the autophagy, suppress the appetite for the sugar and the processed foods that are causing constipation. We got to get off of those foods. That is causing the issue and helping kill the pathogens that are contributing to the constipation issues. But the magic pill lacks a comfort. This will give you bowel movement within 6 to 8 hours, and you can increase the dosage safely until you get 2 to 3 bowel movements a day. That is my number one. You do want to be incorporating wild lights, the accelerated salt, or the quintessential 0.9 for those electrolytes that hydrate the cells and give you that, that hydration that helps with constipation as well. The liver flush kit in the Ascent Diet Cleanse, this is going to help with the backed up liver, the hot bile from the gallbladder, and the toxins from the food in the environment that are going to help with that bile flow and the constipation issues. So then you've got the OxyClear. This also supports a detox and a proper bowel movement, and you can increase the dosage according to your needs. One other alternative is the intestinal formula. This does have garlic in it, which does have sulfur in it, which doesn't necessarily agree with everybody, but it does work for a lot of people to create those non-habit forming complete bowel movements. I also love Magnesium Breakthrough. This has all 7 types of magnesium in to help with all 600 needed mechanisms in the body for magnesium, but it also helps with bowel movements as well. You can also incorporate the leaky gut bundle that feeds the right probiotics, the right gut bacteria in the gut to heal the gut, heal the leaky gut, and encourage good bowel movements. I also love Mega IgG 2000, and this supports the healthy digestion, detoxification, and gut barrier function, helps also with that motility and the constipation issues. You can also use the patches. The X39 patch will help reduce the inflammation in the gut, help regenerate the cells and reverse IBS symptoms. Energy enhancer, you can actually stick them on your stomach and actually help with the circulation in the colon and in the intestines to help get things moving. That is the part of the solution. Eliminate those processed foods and the dairy and the grains. All of these foods are inflammatory, cause leaky gut, and cause constipation. Focus on that wild animal protein. Stay away from the vegetables that don't work for your system that contain sulfur or oxalates. These vegetables that are healthy could be causing issues related to constipation and backing up your liver detoxification pathways. Exercise, move the body. That's going to help with the constipation issues. Reduce the stress, meditation, get over the hump of things that are making you tight and anal retentive, holding in that poop, right? That stress is going to contribute to constipation. Hydrate, 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 but not just with water. It's about the electrolytes as well. So there you go. What happens if you don't poop and how you take care of it. If you have any questions for me, just check the link below. Contact me through the website, sarabantahealth.com. Happy to put together a protocol for you and join the group coaching. The link is below as well through Telegram. There is no downside. You learn on a daily basis with my group, and we are all as a team helping each other move forward in this toxic world.